Life of a sage, story of a poet, dead to himself, but the world don't know it. In the hottest day, the world seems so cold, like that day he left at 9 years old. Soul makes a bridge, in time you get over. Buy more gas, in time you get closer. The pace of the game seems all a dream, hanging on the thread that grips all seams. And if it's illusion to dodge confusion, medulla is not the organ we're using. Since that be the case, we waste in haste. The smell of blood is the wake to the chase. Against scalp grain, it's pain and never easy. Why spew truth when more lies can't feed me? Sitting in a chair that will rot to my death, so you'll hear one thing when my pen takes breaths. Thoughts from a once dead poet, but the world don't know it. Live, love, you know you gotta show it. You know you gotta show it. You know you gotta show it. Thoughts from a once dead poet, but the world don't know it. Live, love, you know you gotta show it. You know you gotta show it. You know you gotta show it. People like to say I got the flow of the century, but why in reality the world ain't hearing me? It seems like basics makes life shapeshift. Mind of a klepto, acquire then fade quick. Peace hard to find, like incomplete jigsaw. So formulate another like the waste of quick draw. It's all a game, it's all for fame. People live dying in shame. Spiral through the cosmos, years orbits. More than you thought, like the eyes of Norbit. Yeah, the press comes too strong. Now the team can't pass wrong, so we try to get by on a dribble. Men won't chew truth, they just nibble. Similar to cat placed down at a kibble. Trip out of bounds, now the crowd hears a whistle. Thoughts from a once dead poet, but the world don't know it. Live, love, you know you gotta show it. You know you gotta show it. You know you gotta show it. Thoughts from a once dead poet, but the world don't know it. Live, love, you know you gotta show it. You know you gotta show it. You know you gotta show it. The closets of made men have skeletons of many for neglect to show good and oaths of no pity. It seems like all else fails when good men fail themselves. What ensues is a common chain reaction. We flee fine prints and voice the caption. A lot of first mates that kill for captain. A lot of grand ideas, but nothing happens. Back to square one like radical. Sacrifice is hardly practical. Living life is far from tactical, so a good night's sleep is more than laughable. Minds way south like pedophile. We float on streams that destroy the Nile. In abstract we feign the guile, so a lack of proof kills the child. Thoughts from a once dead poet, but the world don't know it. Live, love, you know you gotta show it. You know you gotta show it. You know you gotta show it. Thoughts from a once dead poet, but the world don't know it. Live, love, you know you gotta show it. You know you gotta show it. You know you gotta show it. Thoughts from a once dead poet, but the world don't know it. Live, love, you know you gotta show it. You know you gotta show it. You know you gotta show it. Thoughts from a once dead poet, but the world don't know it. Live, love, you know you gotta.
Good morning. What is your name? Speak up, please. Tell me, Deontay, about your action plan.
I want to run track and do rock.
How are you going to meet those goals?
Yes, I be out there and just start training right now.
Excellent. Let's give him a hand. All right.
Oh, you going out. I'm not paying. I said be quiet.
Good morning. Take your hands out of your pocket. Stand up straight. Good morning, sir. What is your name?
Markeelan Jones.
Let me hear you, man.
Markeelan Jones.
All right, Markeelan, please tell me, what do you plan to be in life?
Football player.
And what is your action plan?
Go to college and train football and do everything you can and be good in school.
Excellent. Let's give him a hand. Good morning. What is your name? Imani. All right. Imani, what is your goal in life?
To go to college and get a degree in business.
In business, please tell me what type of business would you like to have?
I would like to be a veterinarian.
A veterinarian. That's a wonderful business. Now, what is your action plan?
To go to college.
I had to learn something about animals, aren't we?
About animals and their body to help them with their English.
Very good. Let's give her a hand. All right. How are we going to dream?
Big!
When are we going to start dreaming?
Now!
How are we going to dream?
Big!
When are we going to start dreaming?
Now!
How are we going to dream?
Big!
When are we going to start?
Now!
How are we going to dream?
Big!
When are we going to start?
Now!
Give yourselves a hand. Woo! Now, we will go back out and announce our winners, and we will be done. Suffolk, Virginia today. We're talking with Miss Celeste Beeman, and we're here again for the National Fatherhood Initiative, and we're talking about Have Seen My Dad. Today we're going to talk about Miss Beeman and her sons, and first of all, I'd like to thank you for being here with us today to tell us about what it's like being a single parent. And Celeste, you were saying that you have how many children? 3 boys. 3 boys. What are the names and ages of the children?
Deshaun 16, Sherrod 9, and Lamar Jr. 2.
And we're here today with the best kept secret, as you can see the sign here. They are getting free haircuts today for those children who are on their way back to school. And Miss Beeman brought her son here today to get his hair cut. Why did you bring your son?
1, I didn't have no money, to be honest. And 2, it's a blessing to get his haircut for free when his hair
You don't have to clean it.
Okay, so we want to talk to you about that. So you have 3 sons, and you said that you're going through some difficulties because of not having a father. And like, tell that camera what it's like being a mother, raising your child on your own.
Well, 1 is hard, being a single mother, trying to raise 3 boys on your own. There's so much a woman can teach a boy to be a man. 2 is even harder when your daddy stays right down the street and still won't come see him or do nothing for him. Then 3 is hard when your oldest son daddy got killed and he's under stress and depression and you just don't know how to talk to him about it because y'all never had a good relationship.
Sometimes get too selfish. Sometimes I wake and wish things are my way. To recognize I'm blessed to see another day. The first breath takes all pain away. Pump fake, drive it down and let death fade away. Sometimes I wake and wish things were my way. To recognize I'm blessed to see another day. The first breath takes all pain away. Pump fake, drive it down and let death fade away. We ain't selfish, I used to only breathe for me. But life's Amistad sink, they set me free. It seemed like my thoughts clock more than keys. Till humbled, I was a leaf in the breeze. The palette ran dry to destruct my pain. Birth creator, never been to a game. It felt like